Saturn transit. I'm going to share with you a complete premium content. Why I want to do that? Because I want to show you how these type of content we produce weekly, monthly, yearly. So this is one of the example I'm sharing with you, Saturn transit effect for you. So this is just like one of the example. Let's talk about Libra 2025 Saturn transit effect, or transit of Saturn. Transit of Saturn for Libra 2025 to 2027. Saturn transit is important, very important. Why? Because Saturn represents karma. Saturn represents employment. Saturn represents work, profession, career. Saturn means status, prestige. Saturn means honor, income resources. Saturn means money. So when we're talking about money, we're talking about Saturn. Saturn means property. Saturn means wealth. Saturn means when you're converting liquid cash into wealth. That is Saturn. Saturn means assets. Saturn means lifespans. Saturn means health issues. Saturn means death. Saturn means crisis. Saturn means trauma. Saturn means grief. Saturn means hard work's reward. Saturn means whole service sector, whole professional sector, whole career sector, whole merchandising. That is Saturn. So Saturn is quite important. So Saturn transit will be changing this year. So Saturn transit effect for Libra for the future. So transit of Saturn in the 6th house for Libra, starting from 29th of March 2025, it will carry on till 3rd of June 2027. So Saturn transiting through 6th house Libra. Pi of Saturn will be gold. And you'll face many struggleful complications, many delays achieving your objectives, achieving your goals. And there will be many enemies and lots of secret tension, which you wouldn't share with anybody. You face lots of family, professional complications, and you will be fearful of enemies and disease. You're going through a lot of stress, anxiety, fruitless expenditure, living conflict and arguments. You've got to deal with your family. You've got to deal with your relationship. All the matters linked family or relationship very, very carefully. There are many different opinion clashes as well. Libra, you will feel that your project will be on hold, and you feel sometimes very much stuck and blocked. There will be a rising in expenditure, few hassles you'll go through. You must look after your health, well-being. More you become determined, more you become successful. At this time, your personal happiness can be missing. Your expenditure and struggle will be higher than your imagination. Health, take care of yourself from cold, throat infection, breathing issue, any complication linked with bladders. Beware of legal issues, fine, penalty, punishment. Beware of any animosity linked with between you and your partner. There might be quite a few different opinions between you and your family members. If you're a single getting married, then you become you're coming across lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Beware of any accident, any mishappenings. Saturn position in your 6th house mostly signifies financial gain. This time period will see you get settling all your outstanding bills, debts, dues. The flow of money will be smooth one, generally more than you would expect. You may be buying a land or property. Some of you also consider building a house or land, or if you already own. This time period will see you winnings over or defeating your enemies. Health, good health, and you will be at the peace with yourself, both professionally, socially. There are good timing. Some of you also find an older people exceptionally supportive toward you. Friends will be helpful and more sympathetic than ever. This time period is good for romance, relationship, getting married. Will enjoy happiness, sensuous relationship with their spouse. Lovers can look forward to the many deeply emotional experiences. Those expecting a child may welcome a new member of the family. Your relative will be happy with you during this planetary position. Saturn position in your 6th house. This is a critical time in your development. When you Saturn leave this house and cross the 7th house, your effort to attain your goal, ambition will begin to bear definite fruit if you have handled this house properly. Even if you have not received much recognition for your efforts in the past few years, you'll begin to receive then. The transit of Saturn through 6th house can be compared for preparing for debit, or you have to put everything in order to you can make a maximum impact. It's just like it's preparing for the future. Consequently, this is a time of very heavy responsibility and hard work. At this time, your responsibility may seem overwhelming and you may not be feel equal to challenge. If you are employed, you may find it difficult to live up to your employer's demand, which can lead to difficulties on the job. The situation is made worse by feeling that even if you did better and you would not adequately recognized or compensated for your effort, and you would probably be the right, at least in the short run, but in the long run you can keep it. The work will be beneficial. Your effectiveness as a human being will be tested during this time period. Therefore, you should try to take your performance into shape in many areas, especially work, professional matters. Later you will be in more public position where it will be harder to make necessary changes. Conserve your energy now in order to devote yourself more efficiently to whatever must be done. If you scatter, you waste your energy, you will not have enough. If you try to compensate with extra burst of energy, and your health may be suffering. The 6th is also a house, 6th house is a house of health, and Saturn transit means that you must attend to your health. Treat your body as a tool that must be well cared for you in order to achieve its desired purpose. Your health break down during this particular transit. You should examine the way you should handle your physical energy. Make whatever the changes are necessary that your lifestyle more accurately reflect your instinct reality. Both your body, mind must be in shape for impending emergency and for your energy into the outer world, where everybody can see them more clearly. That will happen shortly. So whenever you face any of the following problems, complication: number 1, if you become alcoholic; number 2, if you have health complications linked with bladder and kidney, Saturn become negative. If you become alcoholic, Saturn become negative. If you're going through legal conflict, Saturn become negative. If you have a complication with police, Saturn become negative. If you're going through series of financial losses, Saturn become negative. If you have a lack of cash, Saturn become negative. If you're going through professional losses, Saturn become negative. If you're cheating, deception, fraud by your own family, if you're going through that kind of cheating, deception, fraud by your own family, Saturn become negative. This is a video regarding Saturn transit for all the signs, and this video is actually a premium video which we are sharing with all of you, for everybody. Saturn transit effect we define to the fullest, and for the near about between March 2025 till June 2027, all the phases of Saturn, what is happening, plus task precaution chantings, the support system, how you will identify your Saturn is inactive, and what you can do if Saturn is inactive astrologically, what the best tasks you can do, what chanting you must do. This will define you completely. And Saturn transit is extremely important for all of you, because Saturn represent job, career, employment, profession, status, prestige, honor, financial backing, money situation, resources, property, wealth, hard work's reward. So your whole service sector, the whole professional sector, your career, your merchandising, everything is Saturn. So Saturn transit is extremely important for any individual as well as for a country. Your financial backing, country's economy based on Saturn. So appreciate this video, and I hope you'll give us liking and become our subscribers of YouTube, as well as become my diamond subscriber if you can. Take the full benefit. All the videos, premium videos are like this, weekly, monthly, yearly, like this. So I hope you'll appreciate this video.